You need the pros at Window Nation with installation precision and experience that are second to none. Their custom windows are guaranteed to be a perfect fit, and they're backed by the best warranty in the industry. Go to getwindownation.com for your free estimate. And for a limited time, buy 4 windows, get 4 free, plus no interest for 2 years.
Missed the tax deadline? Have no fear. Jackson Hewitt is here. File with us for only $149 or less from now until April 30th. But hurry, penalties are adding up for federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
The Minnesota Wild have saved the best for last.
Scores! Ben Zuccarello wins it in overtime!
Your Minnesota Wild are back in the Stanley Cup playoffs, and season ticket members receive priority playoff access.
Circle cross ice, Kaprizov scores! What a play! What a shot!
Don't miss out on the thrill of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Secure your seat today at wild.com/playoffs.
What you got, come on.
Save 73% off installation of industry best Elements windows. Buildersandremodelers.com.
This report is sponsored by Minnesota United FC.
Fan forecast.
Decreasing clouds tonight, overnight low at 34, 56 and sunny tomorrow.
To say we are united is an understatement.
But 1A, who sends the crowd and Allianz Field into a frenzy.
We are the Legion of Loons.
Minnesota United versus Vancouver Whitecaps, Sunday, April 27th at 2 p.m., presented by Nutrisource.
Now back to the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios. It's the common man, Dan Cole, on the Fan.
Show us your purple preset for a chance to win Vikings draft party tickets. Set KFAN as a preset on the iHeartRadio app. Screenshot it and post with hashtag KFAN purple preset to your social media. And make sure to follow and tag KFAN. Winners will be DM'd daily. Get the full rules at KFAN.com. Keyword contest.
DM'd. Means direct message, I think, right? Go to DM is direct message.
You got it.
You got this figured out.
I never direct message anybody.
Don't you?
No, I just call them on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Or I text them. I guess that's a direct message if you text somebody.
Send them a note.
That's the voice of Mr. Phunn. Joe Anderson, PHUNN, formerly.
The artist.
They are formerly
known.
Yeah, formerly
as
with
Mr. Phunn.
With a PH.
Right.
You are Mr. Phunn.
That's pretty clever, isn't it?
You were here many years.
You were.
A long time ago.
Worked the Gabathon, did your own stuff. Then you moved on. You grew up and moved on to bigger and better things.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, Pat Micheletti is here as well.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. This is great.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
We go way back. Matter of fact, he's going to hang out with me for a little while afterwards. We're going to talk about old times on the radio.
Are we going to tell stories?
Oh.
If you want to, give name, ranks, and serial numbers, I tell the stories all the time. I just leave I always do the old. This is somebody that either currently works here or used to work here, and then I'll tell the story.
Right, and then everybody figures it out.
Well, do they?
Maybe. Possibly.
Some do.
Some do.
I do.
I'm sure. Well, yeah, you know.
I know.
You know all the stories. Yeah.
No, I might know a few.
You're a hockey guy. You're a hockey guy now too, right? You're with the Frost.
With the Frost.
Think about this. You're the only person I know that is working for a franchise that has never not won the World Championship.
Right? All we do
is win
we just win trophies.
It's a fact.
The only Walter Cup.
Where's the ring?
Coming next week, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're getting rings.
Really?
I think we're getting rings next week.
Is it going to be the kind where you?
But
it's so big
now
that your
you
arm
weren't the
drags
Frost
down
when
like
you
that.
won it, though.
Correct.
So it'll just be a big M?
I don't know. I haven't seen them. I have no idea.
Oh.
Do you get one?
I do, I think.
Nice.
They measured me for it, so.
Oh, nice.
I'm guessing.
Think about it.
Think about that.
Championship ring.
Right?
And you didn't do anything.
No.
What do you mean?
Now, are you going to be one of those guys who wins the ring,
Yeah.
but locks it up?
Probably.
I can't see me like
because a lot of guys
walking around.
Think about this.
They wear the rings like all the rings.
They're bigger than their hand.
Yeah.
John Randall ain't got a ring.
Yeah. Right.
Chris Carter ain't got
Randy
a ring.
Moss.
Feel terrible for him.
But they have Hall of Fame rings.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you're right.
You got a championship ring.
I want to see my ring.
Micheletti, you got a championship ring?
Conference championship, but not a national title or Stanley Cup. Well, actually, I do. I won the Italian ice hockey championship.
Really?
Yes.
That's a snappy to me.
Yes.
I bet that was fun.
So that was the only one.
I bet that was fun. I bet that was a great season.
After. You know what we did after the game? We went to the bocce club and drank grappa.
Okay.
With bread and prosciutto and played bocce
in Italy
all night. Yeah.
Now let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Do the tomatoes taste better in Italy?
No.
Thank you.
I mean, they're the same.
You've got to be kidding me.
Because Rosen and Teneby swear by it.
They taste better there.
No, it's
there
just,
is a difference.
It's just like.
But you have to buy the right ones here. So it all depends. What's
the Mexican beer? Corona.
Yeah.
Corona. People say it tastes better in Cozumel. Well, no, it does. Is Cozumel in Mexico?
I think it is.
No, it doesn't taste any. It's exact same. It's just because you're into it because you're there,
here, right?
So you're happy and everything's going so you just think.
Well, that's wrong though, because I said the bread is much worse there.
Oh,
because they actually don't put stuff in it.
You're a picky eater anyway.
Yeah, and who has? I mean, we don't have the wherewithal to just go to Italy.
Yeah.
So we can decide between whose tomatoes are better.
Well, no.
Rosen would say because I played there.
Yeah, you got paid to go over there. Yeah,
right.
Rosen would say it's open to everybody. He has this calendar of events where we had the best tickets in town for about 8 shows and 9 in a row. And he goes, "Well, it's open to everybody. I mean, anybody can
go.
Front row at
anybody
Target
can
Center.
Be courtside at Target Center. It's open for everybody." Are you crying or whining about the late start times for the Wild, or does it bother you?
It doesn't bother me because. Like game 2, I'll probably record it and I'll because I go to bed 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'm out.
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
out.
Yeah.
So you're not up in arms about it because it's apparently taking over the entire.
I understand that. Yeah, the diehards, and I'd really call myself a diehard. I mean, I enjoy it. But, it's too late.
I'm going to boycott.
Will you watch it?
I'm going to boycott the games because of the late start.
You're not just because it's too late. You're not going to.
Well, I never watch hockey, but I'm going to pretend I'm going to do it the old. I'm boycotting.
But you weren't.
It's a sports talk station.
But you were an ex-player.
I played both sides. Oh, that was football. Yeah, I played boot hockey.
Yeah,
you played boot,
right?
Do you think boot could ever make it?
You played
as a real sport.
I think it could.
You weren't a defenseman, right? You were a
goaltender.
A goaltender, right?
I was just like Kevin Gord.
Right.
Gord won his title. Greenway at Coleraine.
Did you have the leather pads? Did you have the leather pads or
no?
You used.
I had pads. Well, you know what? When we first started playing as kids back in the olden days,
right?
We just had the regular shin guards that everybody would wear. I had no special goalie pads. I never wore a mask.
Did you
all
cheat
the time I played.
Put like extra padding, so they were wider.
Here's the secret of being a goaltender. This is all you do. Guys coming in at you, you let him think he's got your glove side. You give him,
give him the glove.
And then you just go
take it away.
You just go, I saw that coming. Then you make him think, oh, you're gonna go stick side, and then he goes stick side, and you go, sorry. That's all you need to know about goaltending. I can do a goaltending.
How bad do you want to leave the room right now?
Oh, we're playing Program Password.
Can I give a quick plug? Talking about the Wild games.
What have we been doing?
Just 1 second. The Frost moved their April 26th game to the 27th to accommodate the Wild.
I think that's nice.
It was really nice of us to do that.
Wow.
1 o'clock. Good tickets still available.
Women are always more accommodating.
What day of the week is that?
That's Sunday, the 27th.
I'll be just coming back from Brainerd for a golf opener.
Oh, really? Really? North of that Anoka County line.
Yeah, let me ask you something. Would you rather be at the golf opener or would you rather be watching the Frost? You would like to
I'd
watch
actually
the
rather
Frost?
be at the Frost game. I actually like watching hockey.
Do you guys have any video coordinator positions available?
We could probably come up with something.
Okay. I'm interested.
There might
have your people call my people.
Might be a PR job available after this experience.
Let's play Program. Let's play Program Password.
Password. Come on, give the password. Give the password.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play Progrum Password. Here's your host, the very average and plain-looking Tenna B.
Yes, welcome to another edition of Program Password. You can watch Program Password at KFAN.com/watch. A commenter on there just a minute ago believes that Matt Damon is in studio with us today.
A little bigger, a little older.
It's Common and Pat Micheletti versus Lil B and Mr. Phunn today. Here's your Program Password preview. Common, you're on a roll. You've won.
I am?
You've won 4 in a row. You're now up to 86 wins, 86 and 83, and I believe you have a message for Lil B.
Objects in your mirror may be closer than they appear.
Starting to catch up on the old wins, all-time wins total.
That doesn't matter to me.
Your teammate today.
I just want to have an entertaining show.
Your teammate today, Pat Micheletti, undefeated. He's never lost. Wow. He is 3-0 all time.
All he does.
And Lil B was ripping him earlier.
Yeah.
I ripped Phunn more.
Yeah, well, you ripped him both.
There's a lot of pressure on me today.
Yeah.
To be your partner.
It's not easy to be your partner.
Okay.
The expectations are
Suck
high.
it up.
Well, no, because you're here.
Yeah, I am.
I'm playing. Here, look at me. I'm praising
Come
you.
to play.
Come to
Not going to
play.
feel sorry for you.
Well, you haven't come to play the last 3 because you've lost 3 in a row.
Wow.
Your all-time record is 89 and 71. Still trying to get that elusive 90th victory. Your teammate, Mr. Phunn, you have reason for doubting him. 2 and 4 all time, and he's lost 2 in a row.
Awesome.
Well, I think Common's been my partner all 6 times.
He's good at it. He
5
and
of
I
the
play
6.
very well together.
I did look that up. You've played with Common 5 of the 6 times. You guys are 2 and 3 together. So you're 0 and 1 without Common.
Who was my partner the other time?
I don't know. I didn't look that up.
Okay.
I would assume Lil B.
We don't get that deep into it. No.
All right, we ready to go?
Let's play. Let's play.
All right, Common and Micheletti versus Lil B and Phunn. I need Lil B and Pat Micheletti to take a look at the iPad, please.
As always, we're gentlemen. Go first.
The password is charge. As always, we let ladies go first on this show. We are gentlemen. Lil B, the option is yours. You want to go first or second? 5 seconds.
Second.
All right, Micheletti and Common for 10.
Foul.
Penalty.
Lil B and Phunn for 9.
Offensive.
Charging.
One chance to change it?
Charge.
Of all the offensive penalties there are, how did you come up with that?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I don't know.
Nice work, Mark. I mean, wow.
All right,
Well
early 9-0 lead for Lil B and Phunn.
I thought it was holding for sure.
What do I do here?
Just nothing. Don't touch anything.
You're just you and Common, or you're just going to show him
just
the
hold
iPad?
it. Okay. Yep.
Also, when you are done, make sure you flip it upside down so your teammate does not see it.
Okay.
Common and Phunn, take a look at the iPad. The password is glow. You got it there, Phunn? So flip that upside down so your teammate can't see it.
Okay.
Common, you're down 9, so the option is yours. What do you want to do here, first or second?
I'm going to go second.
All right, Phunn and Lil B for 10.
Illuminate.
Brighton.
Common and Micheletti for 9.
Ember.
Flame.
Phunn and Lil B for 8.
Aura.
Ignite.
Common and Micheletti for 7.
Star.
Phunn and Lil B for 6.
After.
Glow. That's a tough word, Tenna.
That was a hard one.
That was.
Well, you got the points. 15-0. Lil B and Phunn still
I
with
had
the
it
lead.
after the first clue. Oh, wait, I was giving it.
I couldn't find it on the iPad.
Yeah, I know you could.
Lil B and Micheletti, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is rare. All right, Patrick, you're down 15, so you've got the option. What do you want to do here, first or second?
First.
All right, to get on the board, Micheletti and Common for 10.
Medium.
Large. What was I thinking?
Lil B and Phunn for 9.
Cooked.
Rare. I can leave.
I wasn't going that way, Mick. I was going to. Okay, that was a good way to go.
What way were you going to go?
For me.
I kind of set you up.
Like
Well, that's-
unique,
she should've-
extinct,
Sure.
like, you know.
That's probably one where you could have passed it to him. Look at I'm acting like Lil B now.
It seemed like Phunn knew it off of Micheletti's clue, though. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, 24-0. Lil B and Phunn with the shutout so far. Common and Phunn. Take a look at the iPad. The password is DART. All right, Common. Down 24. You need to get on the board here. What do you want to do here, first or second? Five seconds.
Second.
All right, Phunn and Lil B for 10.
Bullseye.
Target.
Common and Micheletti for 9.
Spear.
Dart.
Yes.
I should have said dart.
That's why I didn't want to go
Sorry.
first. I really wish we had gone second on
I
that.
should have said dart.
That's why I passed.
Good job.
Brilliant.
I should have passed the last time.
No, it's okay. He got it on the first one. You said medium. He claims he knew it was rare right away.
All right, Common and Micheletti are on the board. It is 24-9. Lil B and Micheletti, iPad, please. The password is meal. All right, Patrick, you're down 15 points. You still have the option here. Do you want to go first or second?
Second.
All right, Lil B and Phunn for 10.
Dinner.
Plate.
Micheletti and Common for 9.
Eat.
Supper. Why did I say that?
You've said that a couple times today. Lil B and Phunn for 8.
Happy?
Meal.
I would crush a Happy Meal right now.
Oh, lucky.
Oh, lots of ketchup.
32-9. Lil B and Phunn with a commanding lead. Common and Phunn. Take a look at the iPad. The password is seed. All right, Common, you're down 23 points. The option is yours. Would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first.
All right, Common and Micheletti for 10.
Acorn.
Nut.
Phunn and Lil B for 9.
Grass.
Seed.
God, why did I say acorn? That was a terrible clue. An acorn's a nut. It's also a seed. Now I know why you didn't want. Now I know why you didn't want Micheletti. No, I'm just kidding.
That was not how I thought that was going to go.
This is all on me right now. I'm sorry about that.
No,
that was terrible.
I think.
Hey, it's not as bad as I remember.
Why don't we just do this? Let's
See,
just give
wanna
them the
know with
win,
you,
and let's
I'm
start
wanna
over and
know
play
with
game
him.
2. We'll just forfeit this one and go to game 2.
Take
Wow.
your lumps.
Yeah, it's a beatdown. We'll be back. What's the score?
41-9. Lil B and Phunn with the lead.
41-9. We'll be back after this with more Program Password on the Fan.
The second half of Program Password is next, and you can watch live on KFAN social channels.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center. Stop and go 94 westbound, Cretan Avenue to Franklin Avenues. 494 eastbound, East Bush Lake Road to 35W. Westbound from Nicollet Avenue to 35W. 694 southbound at 10th Street, a crash. Right lane's blocked. It's jammed up from 34th Street. Highway 36 to 94, 23 minutes. I'm Tom Beck, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Fireside Hearth and Home. A fireplace isn't just for warmth, it's where memories are made. During the spring sales event at Fireside Hearth and Home, save up to $1,500 on fireplaces, inserts, and stoves, plus 18 months interest-free financing. Create the cozy gathering space your family will love. Visit fireside.com or your local showroom today.
BetOnline is your #1 source for all your sports betting action. With baseball in full swing and in the home stretch for basketball and hockey playoffs, BetOnline has all the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting while the games are being played. And in between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino with all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey, 10 to be here. You only got 2 more days left to go to the Twin Cities Auto Show presented by Quick Trip. Is rolling into Minneapolis Convention Center. You got today and tomorrow are the final 2 days. Kids 10 and under are in for free. You can find all the details at TwinCitiesAutoShow.com.
When it comes to finding the right engagement ring, there's no one I trust more than Arthur's Jewelers. But don't just take my word for it. With over 1,750 five-star reviews, Arthur's doesn't just talk the talk, they walk the walk. Visit Arthur's Jewelers. They'll go the extra mile for you. Arthur's Jewelers in Roseville.
651 Carpets Plus has you covered with next-day installs, free in-home estimates, and guaranteed low prices. Call today and see why 651 Carpets Plus is Minnesota's favorite. 651 Carpets Plus is the name, the number, and online at 651carpets.com.
Treasure Island is your ticket to the playoffs. Head to the island this Tuesday for the official Minnesota Timberwolves and Minnesota Wild watch parties. You could win a trip to see the Wolves play the Lakers in Los Angeles or the Wild play the Golden Knights in Las Vegas. Learn more at TICasino.com. That's TICasino.com.
This hour of fan programming is sponsored by BigDeck.com.
Hear every game of the Wild and Knights in the NHL playoffs live on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis-St. Paul. The Fan.
Dedicating this edition of Program Password to the late Wink Martindale.
Yes.
Did you see he died?
Yeah.
Long time.
All time.
He was one of these.
Yes.
There's a couple 4 or 5.
Yeah.
You got your Bob Barkers.
Yep.
And you got your Bob Barkers. Who else is it?
Gene Rayburn.
Gene Rayburn.
How about the guy from Newlywed?
The Newlywed Game.
Bob Eubanks.
Bob Eubanks.
Yep.
Well, and then Wheel of Fortune, those 2 people.
Pat Sajak.
Yeah, Pat Sajak. Yeah. And what's her name?
Vanna
White. And then Wink Martindale. Wink.
What a way to make a living, too.
Yeah.
Right? You tape like 4 shows a day.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 days a week, and then you're done.
Isn't there a Wink Martindale football coach now?
There is. That absolutely is. And for a second, I
Detroit
thought he changed
Lions,
careers.
right? Was for a while.
Correct.
Defensive coordinator or something.
Yeah, one of the. I don't think it was coordinator, but yeah, it was one of those.
Is that his real name?
Yes.
I don't.
Well, I don't know.
I think he was named after Rip Van Winkle. Hey-o! Okay, we better start Program Password. The material's getting weak.
We need.
Not getting weak. It's been weak forever. I get it. I understand. Yeah.
First, I want to say give a one-of-a-kind gift this Mother's Day with a spa experience at Woodhouse Spa.
Do that.
Check out our contest page for your chance to win a $100 gift card. That's KFAN.com, keyword contest to enter.
Lucky.
Right now, it's 41-9. Lil B and Phunn lead Common and Pat Micheletti. As always, you can watch the second half of Program Password at KFAN.com/watch. Are we ready to play?
You know what the most dangerous lead is? In 41-9.
41-9. 32-point lead.
But I would take that chance.
All right, Lil B and Micheletti, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is flame. Pat, I know you became as good as you were in hockey because you never quit. You never gave up, and you're not going to give up now. You have the option.
He doesn't have the look of it's a layup, though.
This isn't one of those backdoor tap-ins you used to use at Minnesota.
Well,
you've got the option here, Pat. You will for a while. What do you want to do here?
I'm going to go first.
We need this.
All right, Micheletti and Common.
This is big.
For 10.
Calgary.
Flames. Flame. We needed that really bad.
Wow.
Second half layup.
I just on a whim.
Just a gimme.
And I thought I'd throw him off, too, because of Calgary.
Well, here's what I say. You would have killed me if I said Stampeder.
Actually, good point. I would have used it if it was Stampede.
You were too excited, so I knew it had to be
I'm
the
a big
hockey
CFL
version.
guy.
Yeah.
All right, 41-19, 22-point lead for Lil B and Phunn, Common and Phunn. Take a look at the iPad. The password is curl. Flip that upside down there, Phunn. Thank you. Common, you and your teammate, Pat Micheletti, are down 22. You got a chance to make it a 12-point game here. The option's yours. You want to go first or second?
The stare down.
You're not giving me anything at all.
I have no poker face.
Yeah. No, you do have a poker face
Really?
because I can't tell.
Really?
I'll
You got a
go
Matt
ahead
Damon
and
face is what you have.
What do you think of them apples?
I'm going to go second.
Second?
All right, Phunn and Lil B for 10.
Twist.
Shout.
That's not.
Took a shot.
Common and Micheletti for 9.
Hair.
Braid.
Phunn and Lil B for 8.
Perm.
Bun. Perm.
Micheletti and Common for 7.
Iron.
Curl.
Yes.
I didn't know if iron would throw
That was a
you
hard
away.
one. That was tough.
I thought perm was a good clue there, Phunn.
Thank you.
Yeah. 41-26, 15-point deficit all of a sudden. Lil B and Micheletti. Take a look at the iPad.
Still a lot of points.
A lot of game to play.
The password is collect. Hey, Pat, you can make this a one-possession game all of a sudden. You're down 15 points. The option's yours. What do you want to do, first or second?
I'll pass. I'll go second.
All right, Lil B and Phunn for 10.
Gather.
Group.
Micheletti and Common for 9. Five seconds.
Catch.
Collect.
Wow.
Got it on Gather.
That's impressive.
I had it.
How come you couldn't get it on Gather?
I had it. As soon as I
That was
done
hard.
guessing, I thought of it.
As soon as you said gather, I knew it was collect. I knew you were searching for something.
Yeah,
but I knew it right there.
And that didn't help you at all.
No,
Zero.
well, no. Catch, same as collecting. No.
That's a 26-0 run here to start the second half for Common and Micheletti. All of a sudden, it's 41 to 35. Common and Phunn. iPad, please. The password is crush. Common, all of a sudden, you guys got a shot for your first lead of the game. You're down 6, and you've got the option. Would you like to go first or second?
Go first.
All right, to take the lead, Common and Micheletti for 10.
Smash.
Hammer.
Phunn and Lil B for 9.
Orange.
Crush.
So I was going to say orange as my first clue, but I didn't know if you'd say crush with orange.
Yeah,
orange
I would have been all over that.
Would you really?
Yep.
Because if you
You
didn't, I was going to say grape.
Yeah.
And then it was over.
That was a bad
clue I gave.
Bad clue.
Wow.
Jeez, Mac.
Because I thought
I had to get him back.
Because I thought if I
You
said
should have went second.
Got him right where we want
Because I
him.
thought if I said orange, you would just go fruit or color. You know,
Apple.
Is that how he
So I was-
talks?
Well, no, but I thought, hell yeah, that's what I hear.
How are you guys
I
supposed
hear.
to work together on this if you're going to treat each other like that?
Lil
Should have
B,
said
Team unity over here.
Lil B and Phunn have stopped the bleeding. It's now 50-35. They lead. Lil B and Micheletti. iPad, please. The password is blank. Micheletti, options back on you because you're down 15 points. Would you like to go first or second?
First.
All right, Micheletti in common for 10.
Empty.
Net. I was thinking hot.
I like that, yeah.
Sorry.
Lil B and Phunn for 9.
Space.
Void.
Ooh, that was good.
Micheletti in common for 8.
Stare.
Vacant. No, I thought for sure vacant. Stare.
Lil B and Phunn for 7.
Check.
Blank.
That was a hard word. Tenna, where are you getting these words
tough.
today? Whew. These are tough.
You guys are doing great, though.
Thank you.
2 in a row for you two. It's now 57-35. Lil B and Phunn, you're 23 points away from a win. Common and Phunn. Take a look at the iPad. The password is limit. All right, Common, you're down 22. Sorry about that. Common, you're down 22 points. The option is on you. You want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
All right, Common, Micheletti for 10.
Speed.
Bump.
Phunn and Lil B for 9.
Spending.
Cash.
Common and Micheletti for 8.
Outer. Two boomer, sorry.
Phunn and Lil B for 7.
Speed.
Racer.
Common and Micheletti for 6.
Maximum.
Phunn and Lil B for 5.
Speed.
Limit. Third time you say speed. I really catch on.
What's yours?
You don't know the show Outer Limits? One of the greatest television shows of all time.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, 62-35. Lil B and Phunn, you're 18 points away from a win.
Don't give up.
Not a chance.
Lil B and Micheletti, take a look at the
Let's do
iPad.
it for Wink.
Yes.
1 for Wink.
The password is barrel. I think it's misspelled wrong. I think I misspelled it wrong, but you guys should know the word anyway.
Yep.
Lil B and... No, Micheletti, you're down 27 points. You've got the option. You want to go first or second?
I have to go first.
We don't have to.
Yeah, we have to. We need volume.
Yeah, but if it's a 2-clue word.
Well, maybe.
Usually we have to is the sign that you're about to lose the game.
Must.
Micheletti and Common for 10.
Crate.
Package.
Lil B and Phunn for 9.
Cylinder.
Barrel.
Yes. How did you get that?
My wife shops at Crate and Barrel. She was just there at Galleria this week.
Now we're in trouble.
Great spot.
So to begin the second half, Common and Micheletti started on a 26-0 run. Lil B and Phunn have now responded with a 30-0 run.
In an analogy.
It's my fault. I know.
No, in an analogy you would understand, we need to pull the goalie. We're in trouble.
Yeah, long time ago.
71-35, Lil B and Phunn with the lead. So Lil B and Phunn, if you get 9 or more points, you are victorious.
So, our 80th win, right?
Yeah.
Is this historic?
Let's
Or
go.
90th win, yeah.
This is McElroy-like.
Common and Phunn. Take a look at the
Pressure.
iPad.
Oh, boy.
The password is itch. All right, time for a big comeback here, Common. You guys are down 36 points, but the option is yours. Do you want to go first or second?
Well, we got to go first.
Well, that's a sign we're going to lose. I mean,
No, here we go.
Common and
We'll go
Micheletti
first.
for 10.
Scratch.
Claw.
Phunn and Lil B for 9 and the win.
Tickle.
Itch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes!
I knew it was it. I know.
Well, if you did, why didn't you say it?
I knew it after I.
We need to change lines. We're going to put you on the fourth.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you're a healthy scratch.
Healthy
Scratch up at the press box.
Not a good day.
I'm just kidding. That was.
We
win as a team, we lose as a team, and we lose more than we win. So we're
1-1.
Micheletti's first loss.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pat's
and Lil
never
B has
lost.
joined the 90 win club.
90!
Congratulations.
Nice.
Wow.
10 away from 100.
Think about it.
It's sort of like McElroy finally winning that green jacket.
Yeah.
Finally got over that because you've been waiting for 3 years.
Yeah, I know.
and
Maybe I'll
finally
heave
got
cry
there.
like
Maybe
he
I'll
did.
heave
People
cry.
watching online are weeping at home.
Yes.
It took you, 4 or 5 times? So you lost 4 in a row, right?
That's enough.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Fun, I take it back. You're a good player.
Thank you.
Okay, great.
Appreciate it. So are you.
Before we go, we got a couple of tap dances to do. Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
How do you think the Wild will fare against the Golden Knights? Most people seem to think that the Wild are in big trouble.
I think it's going to be a difficult series.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have rather had them play the Winnipeg Jets, to be quite honest with you.
Well, you got to play them all.
Got to play them all, but I think the first round matchup against Winnipeg would have been better than the matchup they have against Vegas.
Kaprizov came out from his first game, scored 2 goals. From the injury, X scored 4, and then I got all giddy.
Yeah.
I thought,
Didn't we all?
No, all they needed was rest. There was no rust, and then it hasn't been quite as. Do you think is it that difficult when you're out that long? I think maybe they did that on adrenaline and just excitement, right? That they were so happy to be back in there. But now, okay, well, that's great. But now we got more games. How hard is it for them to get back up to?
I think it's easier for the elite player, like for them, an Eichel, for us, a Kaprizov,
Right.
and an Ek. I think just the better players, because they're better and elite, it doesn't take as long. So that bodes well for Minnesota. And the young kid, I think he could be Boyum. Yep. I think he's going to add something to them also, especially on the power play and offensively. And they have a hard time getting to 3, and he will help them get to 3. And they defend well and get the good goaltending. Blah blah blah. Same old story.
No more Parise and Suter contracts. What do you think they'll do this offseason?
I think
now they got a lot of loot, right?
No, I don't know how much they'll have, but I know they've targeted one person in particular. I don't know who that person is, but I do know that they have targeted.
I have suspicions.
You probably
Is that
do.
right?
Ovi?
Not quite that high.
I'm just kidding.
And I think that is what they're.
He's one of us. I'll say that.
Looking for.
Well, that could be about like 900 guys because we're all over the NHL.
Looked really great in a Canucks sweater.
I think it's going to be a different one.
I don't know.
That'd be a different one, same name.
I know that they would like to get one guy in particular. And so, who knows?
Who knows?
It's hard. It's a grind in this playoffs. It's ridiculous.
They got to worry about re-signing Kaprizov before any of that.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
None of that matters if you don't re-sign him.
10 and B, I think, is set. I'm going to put words in like I always do. A lot of it might, for Kaprizov, I know that the Wild has said, we're going to pay him more than anybody else can.
Correct.
But then if he doesn't feel like, I just don't know if we're ever going to really win here. I don't like where we're headed. He might want to win and leave. Do you share that? Is that a possibility, do you think? Or do you think he's in if they give him the big money?
Well, there's one team that I would be afraid of him wanting to go to, and that's the New York Rangers. He's best friends with Igor Shesterkin.
Okay.
The Rangers are going to make wholesale changes.
You got Panarin there too,
and Panarin, but him and Shesterkin are really tight, and so that would be the one team that would scare me.
Oh, well,
but
the plot will thicken soon.
But you know what?
Has your brother got any info on that?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
And I don't ask him. But it all depends on what team has enough room in the salary cap too.
Right.
So, and it's going up.
Well, the cap's going to go up for one.
Cap's going to go up. Yeah, not a lot, but Minnesota has enough to pay him.
watch the game on DVR?
I will.
Yeah, good for you.
Yep, I will.
Proud of you.
I will. I might listen to it a little bit.
As you
Before I
doze
fall
off.
asleep.
Yeah.
On the radio, right?
Yes, on
Yeah.
It's on this radio
listening
station.
to it on the radio.
Right.
Yep. Well, you growing up as a kid.
I always listen to footballness when I want to go to fall asleep, so that works.
That's
right.
not nice.
My dad loved hockey.
That is, I'm not going to say anything.
My dad.
I have to see him Saturday.
My dad loved hockey when I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
Snug up in bed, that L-shape around the
Absolutely.
stars every single night.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All winter long.
Yep, you are correct. Thanks for coming in, Mr.
Thank
Micheletti.
you. Sorry for letting you down.
Lil B, thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Phunn's going to hang for
Congratulations.
us.
Stick around for a while.
Yeah, so we're going to break, come back. We're going to do some catching up with Mr. Phunn. We'll do that next year on the Common Man program on the Fan.
651 Carpets Plus. We bring the showroom to you. Come on in. Here's how your free in-home estimate works. We bring you all the latest and greatest styles to complement your home. We use our state-of-the-art measuring system so we can give you the best price for your project on the spot. And we have thousands of products that you could have installed the next day. Call 651 Carpets Plus for your free in-home estimate.